Hey guys, this is a 91 311 mower blade that I use on my Ariens. You can see it has the blade actually going almost to the center, and then it curves and goes down. And it's very hard to sharpen these with a powered tool. So what I usually like to do is use a file and just first hit the back to make sure it's straight, get rid of any issues, and then come across it at the proper angle with a good file like this. I have this old Craftsman file made in the USA. It's a steel file, and just kind of drag it across here. I'll put this in a vise and clean it up and do it for you guys and show you what it looks like. Alright guys, we have the blade in a vise with the sharp edge up here. So first, like I said, get a file and just go on the back end and just flatten out any of the issues on the back end, just straight up and down with the surface of the blade. And then after that, you know you're going to get a sharp edge because of that. There's some areas you probably can't get right. You could use a half round to get into these areas. It wouldn't hurt to have one on hand because these are more rounded edges. See how it's rounded? So you can get into that area and just hit the back end of it, and then go back with the flat, or you could use the flat on the other side and just go ahead and make that nice and straight so that you can do the edge on the other side here. So I'll show you that next. Alright guys, next we're going to either use the half round or a flat and stay with the angle. You basically want it to kind of stay in that angle and then pull up and away like this. And you want to do that all around. So you want to make sure it's flat on that surface and it hits the whole surface like that. You might not be able to get rid of all these little nicks, but that's okay. That's from stones that kind of came up. So here's the flat file. You can see I'm getting a better bite on that right there. And by flattening the back side, you are going to get a nice sharp edge. And we don't need this to be razor sharp, we just need a sharp edge. And then to work in here, again, we could use the half round and get that edge. And then it's kind of hard to get this portion, but just kind of try to do the best you can with the flat and follow through. And then again with the half round here, just follow that edge. And that helps you get in there. Try to hit. There you guys have it. Now when I finish both sides, I'm going to balance it, so I'll show you that next. Alright guys, this is what the blade will look like after you've balanced it. If it goes down on this side, that means it's heavier. You take some material off of the back to get it to balance. You should check it both ways to make sure that it's fairly balanced. Also, it may tilt back and forth, but this is after getting it balanced here. So you can see it's got the newer edge that I've put on. It's nice and sharp. I wouldn't do that without my gloves on, but now it's ready to go. It's been cleaned up. All right, let me know what you think. Give us a thumbs up, and just be handy.